Hello folks, welcome back to the Legendary Beastmen campaign. It looks like Malagor is ready to go here. We're probably going to lose these Harpies in the auto-calc against 10 basic units, but, you know, whatever. Let's get in there. Nope, very good. A small pittance, but a pittance nonetheless. Malagor, superior attacker, very good. Fu is level 28. He's just moving along. Call the more sleeve. Yep. Almost got that sweet 102 melee defense. Let's have this group kill the Naglfar plane if they can manage it. I don't know. They might not have enough stuff to take on those 10. But we'll see. We'll see if they can do it. Khazrak, on the other hand, we got to attack this army, and we got to ambush it. Does this give them ambush defense? Trenches. Just... well, alright. Let's see if we can do it. If not, well, it's going to be an annoying battle. But if it's an ambush... no, it's not an ambush. We're just going to take a massive bombardment and then a victory, basically. Sadly, our Harpies are not quite up to task here. Oh, it's going to be... well, it has to be done. We can't stop for nothing, and we're out of movement points now, so either case he's going to attack us next turn anyway. So we might as well just steamroll through them if we can, and then move on. Okay, he's even the Castellan engineer, so I guess it kind of makes sense that he's got so much artillery. This might be interesting. We'll see. It might just be a massacre. Obviously, I'm kind of hoping that it's somewhere in the massacre side of things. Let's just get all our stuff set up. I think coming out of the trees is probably the best part of this map. Let's get the lumberjacks and Bloodtooth. Is that his name? Is that... yeah, Bloodtooth. Yeah, slowly getting to know these names. And let's just get Khazrak and the Brave Shaman in here. Just like that. Is that everyone? No, let's do it. We gotta go. We gotta kill them all. Let's just fast forward our approach here. Well, I don't know. Maybe we want to watch us get blown up by rockets. It's not gonna be fun to be these Pestigors. Nope. These Pestigors are gonna suffer heavy casualties by the time they get to the front. Heavy. Or maybe not casualties, but damage for sure. They've only suffered 3 casualties. But that's gonna increase rapidly. Let's get the Harpies over here. Wargors, everyone else? Everyone over. Just everyone go. Let's assign the Minotaurs to these various... like that. That should do it. Sure, more stuff in there. The Wargors. Let's get on these pikemen, because we're putting a lot of our... let's see how they perform in here now. Pestigors catching up. Empire Knights joining the fray. Well, we'll never know how it works now. Let's have our Harpies get on these artillery pieces to shut them down. Oops, the wizard didn't quite get in there, but that's alright. Let's start dropping these spells. More magic, please. Can we get some birds in here? Bird magic, go. Very nice. Khazrak? Whoa! How did Khazrak get over there? Look how many buttons he has. That is insane. Do we have one that makes him faster? No. Then again, he's not exactly slow. I don't know how he fell behind, but that's fine. We're in the thick of it now. This is exactly the way it's meant to be for us. Let's have our Harpies move on to the next artillery pieces. They're already done over there. Swoop in. Torn to shreds. Those casualties. Very quick. Khazrak is in the melee now. Let's start pressing buttons. Damage, Yeah. Why don't we try our Nurgle power? What does it do? That did nothing at all. Good to know. Guys, right? Stay on top of Mr. Haupt Anderson, if you would, please. Let's catch up to those archers. Let's start sweeping in behind them. Oh boy, it's over here. Let's have our harpies work on these ranged units. Yeah, that worked kind of like I thought it would. Yeah, we mostly suffered no losses except these pestigors were clearly the ones that were hit by all their artillery in the beginning. Sadly, no worky for them. Where's their hero? Let's make sure we don't kill the hero. Ooh, that was close. If you kill the hero, you can't follow up, which is just silly. That has to be a bug that they just never fixed. I don't... Or maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? That's it. Close enough. Pretty good amount of casualties. A little bit of gold. Not the best. It might be good to start taking these sacrifices. Looks like not enough movement range to catch up. Can we get in raid stance? Yeah, we can. Nice. That'll help us replenish, get a little bit of cash as well. They're going to run to the altar of spawns, and then we should be able to get them after that. I don't know what this army's doing. They're just slowly dying out there. But things are cleaning up mighty quick over here. Morgar's in range of Middenheim. Let's, this army looks okay. Let's get a little closer. Is there just nothing out here? That's certainly what it seems like. Why don't we get to Middenheim properly? Apparently, we don't have the strength to get in. Let's build a couple of siege towers and wait for our beast forces to catch up. That should be an easy take. Blood Breath, can we get rid of this guy? Yes, we can. Level 20, Immortality. Very nice. I think that will just about do it for us for now. Yeah, I knew the Empire wasn't going to be able to do much with all this territory that they took. They might be totally abandoning the area and going back down south. I don't know. We'll see. Moving on. Whoops, that's not the moving on button. More replenishment rate, as always. Please and thank you. A little bit of leadership reduction, but that's fine. We don't need it anymore. Artois just destroyed all of Moussalon's stuff. And now they're laying siege to Bordelot down there, which is totally undefended. Of course, they're very small army. And we're looking at a Bretonnian rebellion in Coron. If those Bretonnians take Coron, I'm going to be pretty pissed, but we'll just have to see what happens. Malagor, we're not in range of anything. I mean, we could go destroy the Naglfar plain, but let's at least hope this full stack of Beastmen can do something about it. Instead, let's go into raid stance and go to Greyling Moot. Take in some money, get lots of replenishment. Let's scout ahead. Looks clear. Over here, let's go to the altar of spawns and just take that sucker down. It's pretty pitiful money, but we still have to take it. Our hero here needs to do something about this guy. Good. Maybe these chaos uprisings will be effective. Likely not, but hopefully. I don't think we've seen rebels take a city yet. Usually they just kind of wash up against the walls and give the garrison lots of experience. Level 8. Mr. Gorbel, Primal Instincts, please. Let's just take Middenheim down a tick or two. Good. Our horde is pretty much fine. I think we're going to go for the growth, actually, because that's not enough money. We know that Morgur's, our little baby horde, is still developing. Is level 18? What are we working on? Did we just get the Agile mutations? Is that the last time we took a level? And everyone has... Prime... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What is this? Primal Rage. Primal Fury. Is it possible that you can have both Primal Rage and Primal Fury? Well, it's only 1 point. Why don't we find out? Maybe we won't know until we go onto the battlefield. If we can get both on the Bestigors, that will be amazing. It's only 1 point. It's not the end of the world, even if it doesn't work. Malagor, keep moving. I think we're just ready to move on to the next turn. Boy, we have destroyed a lot of stuff. All we could do is frantically keep destroying and making sure that when they want to rebuild, that we stop them. It looks like Tyrion could be losing his entire grip on the Old World. Not like he had much of a grip in the first place, but he's making strides down here. I'm not a fan of that. The Lizardmen making a big comeback, but looks like a Naggarond is still, well, ridiculous. Now Naggarond's about to lose all their stuff down here as well. Unfortunate. Okay, next turn. Pyrrhic victory to take the Naglfar plain. Lose almost an entire Bray herd, taking down 10 Empire militia. Very nice. What are we doing with Malagor? We've got the points and the stuff. There's something to be said about foul prem. Oh, we were taking Rune of the True Beast. That's right. Gotta have that melee defense. And then maybe we could get the ambush defense and... Well, it's mostly the movement range that I'm interested in. Good lord. Let's just get rid of them. So it's very comical that they suck, but at the same time it's also really annoying. Let's take down the Greyling Moot. All dead. A little bit of money. Let's take a quick look at Malagor's army. He's got a Magister, a horde building. No, we don't need horde building bonuses anymore. Why don't we go with, I don't know, a Gift of Chaos is better than nothing. Bestial Rage, yeah, fine. We don't need that horde growth. I guess we'll get the Slug Skin. Those other items are fine. Sure. Kazrak One Eye. It looks like we're gonna need to devote some time to taking down the Aesling's Conclave, or else they could just come back. So let's move up. Let's get our camp on. And it looks like we're able to recruit for 1 turn. I am doing my best to resist the temptation of wondering how in the world that... Nope, I'm resisting it. I'm not talking about it. Let's go over here to Morgar the Shadowgrave. Salzenmund has been a thorn in our side for a long time, but it looks like Volkmar is arriving here. Last time we fought Volkmar, he was nasty. Let's get over here with Morgar. Let's set up a camp. We still can't see what he has, so we're gonna have to just wait. The Totem of Horns gives us a 5 more melee attack for quite a bit of money. I don't know if I want to do that. This kind of eases our income problems a little bit. But we already have a lot of the buildings that we need. We don't need Minotaurs here. I mean, that I know of. So I think we'll probably be going in for the pile of flesh soon. We need to get that upkeep production because we're slowly losing money. And of course, with upkeep productions comes better armies. But for now, we're just going to camp here. Our Bray Herd will move in behind us, and then maybe Volkmar will think he could take the Bray Herd and then instead finds himself ambushed or something like that. Something like that. Okay, Kazrak's done. Yeah, they're starting to get an army together here. Good old Castellan engineer Alberict is hopefully telling tales of woe while he does it. Wolfric died at sea against, it might have been Volkmar. They just sailed and killed him. Gelt is back again, moving into Pack Ice Bay. That's probably the end of the World Walkers, if I had to guess. Moving on. Oh yeah, they're heading up. Looks like we found Carl Franz over there. Kazark is not quite in range of Haupt Anderson, who's just now sitting at the Sarl encampment again. That's kind of an odd maneuver. Well, let's go down here anyway. Good old Asian's Conclave. Let's shut that down. Collect our money. Let's keep getting our scout over here, though, because this army's about to die, and I want to know where Franz is going to go after that. And what his army is. Slowly but surely, our Bray Herd's trying to make it to shore. However they even got out of the water to begin with. They seem like they're dogs, you know? Like, you just throw them in the water and they just, like, swim around in circles, not knowing what to do, really. See, Franz is clearly going to kill the Bray Herd. And then what does he do? Moves up this way? Let's get Malagor moving this way. Yeah. And then this gives us an upkeep reduction, so let's do that. The Radiant's not going to give us any money. Yeah, Malagor's army is fine. Basically, I'm going to see if... I mean, it seems really unlikely, but maybe we can get to Norska in time and save them. Seems unlikely, but we'll try. We might as well. Over here, though, Volkmar... we do have a whole extra Bray Herd. We have no scouts. Morgar's army. Salzenmund has like 1,000,000 greatswords. I don't think we're ready to fight 1,000,000 greatswords, are we? Let's back up a little bit. Ambush success chance 45, 45, 70. Let's go here. Set up camp. See if we could draw them out onto our little army there. And in the meantime, let's preen off a little bit more of these gores and pick up 2 more chaos spawn. They're not terribly expensive. We're gonna need them for all those great swords. Blood breath. Let's go this way. Get some scout on that direction. Kazrak start at the Azing Conclave. Moving on. Yes! Volkmar makes a move at us. We catch him, but the ambush fails. Even when we had the trees and all that stuff. Ah, the Beastmen are terrible at making these ambushes happen. But it's still, this is still ideal. Let's get in there. Okay, of course the unideal thing is now we have 40 unit cards. Drives me nuts. Ah, alright. Let's get harpies. Spawn. We have a wild wizard, but I can't see what kind of spells he has. Really? Maybe our shaman has no spells. Guess we'll just get Morgar on number 1 then. Okay, let's have all the gores. And the front. In fact, we might want a vanguard with all the gores. With the wolves, sure. Cygors can, we'll just throw rocks at the Demigurf Knights. Probably accomplish nothing. But we do have some Minotaurs with great weapons. That's a really good thing to have. And all of our elite infantry, let's just get them all together to finish off the job. I'll have the heroes with them. What is this? So like Razor Gores. Oh god, we have so many unit cards. I cannot stand it. Let's just do it. Get in there, everyone. Except for the Cygors, throw stuff at those knights. Maybe it'll work. Start getting around them. Start charging right in. We know they don't have a lot of infantry, so we should be able to overwhelm them pretty easily and early. I thought I told all these guys, are they already here? Maybe they're just... I don't know what the deal with that was. Let's just get everyone in. Raise the guards, chase stuff down. Harpies, let's start getting them all over these ranged units. Shut them down nice and quick and in a hurry. These spawn are moving in super fast. Wow. And let's just get all the... there's so many units. Just everyone kill stuff. Go. Go. More killing, please. What is this? I don't know what that unit is. Just kill, please. Go. Oh, that's right. Morgar's got... He has no skills whatsoever. Let's just get close and use our apocalyptic vision, I suppose. There we go. The Reichsguard holding out. The Harpies being mostly fought off by the Empire Knights, but that's alright. We'll just relocate. We mostly tore up their artillery quickly enough anyway. Looks like the Chaos Spawn have gotten us through this, the center here. Let's move on to these Empire Knights. Let's have some of these forces move in on the flank over here. Very nice. How do we use whatever that is? Use our... What is... Oh, we have an ability. Ah, this is our free unit of... Or another free unit of spawn. I don't know, let's go use it over there on this crossbow. These two Dujin Guard are not going out without a fight. Let's get the Harpies out of here. Cygors just move in, I suppose. Let's have the Harpies withdraw. Oh, you can hear the chanting. Sounds really, really cool when they do that. Come on, get in there, kill this stuff. Stop stopping and kill stuff. Go. Let's divert some of these gores over to these witch hunters. Let's divert 2 of them. These Reichsguard will not die. What are they fighting? Gores, razor gores, razor. Oh, well. There's the problem. Let's get some bestigores over here. Looks like the Cygors are getting him with a couple of the rocks. There we go. That looks like I finished him off pretty well. What is still on the field? These mortars. Nope, they're broken. The Demigryph Knights. They're not gonna break either. Let's get on top of them. Let's get the Cygors just down there. Look at this. Even the Harpies, unobstructed by anything, have completely disregarded the withdraw command I gave earlier. They had to have. I pressed 2 and I hit withdraw, and they're the only ones that are still here for no reason whatsoever. That's just bizarre to me. But hey, you know what? Victory is victory. Well, it's not bad. Let's devour the captives. We're going to need the replenishment if we're going to lay siege to the city right after. Lovely. The good old Grim's Bane for Morgar the Shadow gave as well. Very, very powerful Lord buff. Arguably the most powerful.
I cannot.
Take level 9 with Blood Breath. Boom. How's our army looking? Fully refreshed because of our moon bonus. I like it. Let's immediately follow up on Volkmar and hope we can get an ambush. Come on, Volkmar. I mean, Morgar. No, it's not an ambush. We have a lot of chaos spawn. Basically, I'm asking myself, can Morgar do this battle himself? I mean, that's a lot of great swords. Let's see if we can try for another ambush or two. We have to get one. If we can get one, come on, Morgar. Are you just this impotent? Ambush! There it is! And look at this! Are you kidding me? It looks like we need to actually play this one out. Whew, I am suddenly having like flashbacks to the last time Volkmar was caught in an ambush in our Empire campaign. Ooh, by the Beastmen. That was a terrible thing. In case you weren't there. How do we want to do this? We want to get... You know what? It probably doesn't even matter. Let's just do it. Everyone over here. We're just gonna give one big mass charge. Just get right in there. Yep. That'll do just fine. Let's get the Harpies behind him. Oh yeah. Let's use our Pendant of Slaanesh. I don't think we want to kill Volkmar, if I recall. Let's get the Harpies on these range units, just shut them down. Kill them quick. Oh, those are the Witch Hunters. Ah, that's fine. The Harpies can handle them. We're just gonna kill them all really quick. They hit us with some sort of spell by the look of it. Prayer of Binding, huh? Speed, armor, well, fine. Come on, everyone. What are we doing standing around? We have lots and lots of Empire to kill. These Huntsmen? I don't think so. The Demigryph Knights are really, really holding out. Let's get some gores on these Huntsmen. The Harpies are... They're working down that Witch Hunter retinue. Legendary unit, quote unquote. Let's, Volkmar... Our Garble's in there. Volkmar's just being a bit of a pain. Let's get all the harpies over here to these huntsmen. We're having trouble getting them down. Let's send a different unit after those. Couple of units after them. There, this one can actually break free by the look of it. Come on, harpies. Get in there. Make it happen. Should happen any minute now. Entire army fighting Volkmar the Grim. Yeah, that's a pretty grim situation if I had to... Oh, man. Blood Breath is really laying into him. I think that's his name, right? Yeah. You know, I wonder if my blood mod is not working anymore. It's doing this silly, like, raspberry syrup thing on all the units. I had a mod that was making it a little bit lighter so you could still see, like, what's going on. That looks pretty awful if you ask me. I'll have to take a look at that. Maybe it somehow got uninstalled. Yeah. Chaos Spawn are doing okay. Of course, this is not really the best litmus test for that, but Volkmar is definitely dead. Hopefully this gets them off the map. It might not. Let's go for that replenishment. No, it did. Great. It's exactly what we needed. Morgars, level 19. What is this? Oh, yeah, we get to choose. Okay, that one's locked out. I can't remember what we were working on. Maybe it's just time for the yellow line. I wouldn't mind more primal instincts, really. Ruination? No, it's not. Fine, yeah. Looks like we're out of good picks. Mortimer, not very impressive of a hero. There's a couple of nice things, though, that's for sure. Let's begin the Siege of Salzenmund. We've really been needing to do this. Salzenmund has been holding out for way too long. Our wizard is here. Let's drop one of these Ungors. Get our wizard in the army. Kazrak One Eye, Sarl encampment, tiny little garrison, all harpies dead, right? Well, one of them. Castellan engineer is finally gone. Did we get rid of this hero? It seems like these heroes are spawning like every turn. They don't have like a cooldown for their woundedness, perhaps? I'm not sure. That or they just recruit just top tier units constantly. That might be it. Because they have like so many buildings all over the map that give like hero bonuses. I don't know. Let's begin heading down here. Get some raiding on. Oh yeah, the Beyblades have been reestablished. This is going to be just a nightmare. Kazrak's pretty close though. We might be able to get down there and deal with that. Our Bray herd? I don't know. Hopefully Salzenmund's time is coming. No rebuilding going on down here. That's good. Moving on. There it is, boys and girls. World Walker is over. They're done. That's it. We tried to save them, but it seems that Norska didn't try to save themselves, so it's kind of what happens.
Impossible.
You can land at Dietershof and then move in. We might have to take Salzenmund now. I think we're gonna have to do that. First, let's have Malagor go to Ice Drake Fjord. And shut this city down. Oh wait, we have got two new gifts here. Armor piercing damage. Poison. Fu already has poison damage. Why don't we give poison to our Minotaurs? And then gifts of, this is +5 armor. Let's give that to the Harpies. All dead. Sakaruni. Malagor, 36. Rune of the True Beast. Not bad stats. Not bad stats. Call the Wars lead. Very good. Hey, they've landed. They have landed. Let's try it again. Fort Stragov, please. How did they get an item? Let's get moving down here. Why don't we take a quick break? Grab ourselves a Harpy replacement as usual. There's Franz. He's just got kind of the normal army that we're getting used to seeing from Empire. And now I think Morger needs to take Salzenmund. Apparently, we're a little bit behind on our siege towers. All we have is just a battering ram. It's a lot of infantry to ladder up into. But, you see, if we don't do this, what's going to happen, I guarantee, is that this army is going to march stance all the way over, and then the garrison's going to sally out, and we're going to have to fight 2 stacks. I mean, this stack is not particularly scary. So maybe that's preferable. But if we raise it, then they're going to have no one to... I mean, then we can't be hit next turn. That's basically it. So I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Salzenmund. There's no way it can stand up against all this. Let's do it. Let's get a little bit more magic. Very nice. Thank you, Ranald. Okay. We have one heck of an epic army. Looks like we're going to attack this wall over here with everything we've got. Alright. Obviously, the best choice is to send the rabble ahead to deal with this first. Come on, they have... There it goes. We'll have the Cygors... who cares? They'll just throw rocks. Where's our battering ram? Let's get these fellas off. And I think Pestigors would be very good on the battering ram. These units, they'll follow up on the attack. What do we have left? Tons of chaos spawn. They're gonna have to go in through the gate, of course. We've got our heroes. More heroes. And some more backup forces. This Manticore will be able to die trying to draw the fire. I think we're ready to begin. Let's do something like this. Everyone go. Battering ram go. Piggies and doggies, let's get moving. Let's get the Manticore up on these handgunners to shut them down early. And everything else, just move up and be ready. That's everyone, right? Except for these Minotaurs. Let's get them moving as well. Harpies, let's close in. On those handgunners. Wow. Withering salvo as usual from the Empire walls. Or battlements, I suppose, is the best way to put that. These gores... these gores have a mind of their own. I don't know what they're doing. But they're going... They've got a mission. Their leader's probably trying to buy some glory or something like that. Oh, our allies in raid stance, you can see that they're all tired. That's kind of annoying. Big old Cygor rocks. Looks like they're accidentally hitting the tower or something. That's... whatever, that's fine. Where's the battering ram? Come on! The Pestigor... Look at these. These guys are taking their sweet time, but I guess that's what we get for telling Nurgle worshippers to go at the gates. They're always just going to take their time. We're doing okay up here. The Harpies are really giving these handgunners what for. Great swords are coming in, but it looks like these Gore, well, they're ignoring, they're just running right by the Gores. Oh, now they're not. Yeah, they've decided maybe not. Come on. Come on, you're so close. You're so close. Just get it. Just... it's funny to watch. Wow, we're getting massacred at the walls here. Let's get this unit out of here. They've had enough. Very splatty. Oh, the Manticore's dead? No, the Manticore actually made it this time. He's doing his thing. He doesn't have any abilities, right? I never really use Manticores. Yeah, they're just... Over here, Pestigors fighting the great swords on the walls. The gates are down. That means all chaos spawn into city now. That means all forces push the city. Let's just do that and see if they do anything intelligent. Everyone in, come on. Pestigors, you too. I know. Get in there. Looks like most of our forces are content with not using the city gates. Fine, I don't care. Let's have all the Isgors get on the flank over there and help the Harpies finish all this chaff off. They're making it happen. Looks like the chaos spawn are being held up. Let's just move in. Come on. Let's go. What would a total war game be without its sieges? Right? Everyone in, come on. What is this? Pendant of Slanesh? Let's use it. Come on, everyone in. What is this? Handgunners? Let's get on them. Harpies, time to go. You've done enough. And plenty more units are arriving to the battle right now. What are these, Demigryph Knights? Oh god. Well, we knew it was going to be bloody. We knew it would be. Especially with the way I do sieges. I kind of like to just get a lot of our stuff killed instead of cheese the tower radius. Especially I think in SFO they limited the tower's range. See, it's hard to tell that. Yeah. That's much more limited than in vanilla. Vanilla, I think they have infinite range now. Oh yeah, hey, look at it. Our special infiltration squad has arrived. They might get on those mortars, but judging by all those Empire Knights in the area, maybe not. These Demigryph Knights are going to massacre our units for quite a while. Does our Bray Shaman have magic? No. This is Bray Herds in a nutshell right here. We have a Bray Shaman with no spells whatsoever. Our Soul Blight, not particularly useful right now because everything is too spread out. But we are making some progress. Come on. We have to kill all this garbage. Surround those Demigryph Knights. Come on, Gores. What are they doing? They're hesitating or something. Let's go. Boy, they are fast. Before the Empire troops can react, they're on top of that mortar. Of course, now the knights are fully aware of it. These gores are going to be suffering pretty badly. That's too bad. Looks like our Bray herd is beginning to rout. That's fine. Let's get everyone else down the street here. Maybe it's best that we go down this way and go full bore into those Demigryph Knights. These Bestigors. Let's just set them up here as a distraction. Who is this? Morgar? Yeah, let's just get Morgar back around this side. These Demigryph Knights are going to go down fast now that we have our Gorble in the area, giving everyone a massive melee attack bonus. Come on, Spears, chase that off. Come on, Gores, get on him. Yeah, these Demigryph Knights have had a long career of killing Beastmen, and today is the day when all that ends. Today is the day. Let's chase these things out of here. These Bestigors get a little closer. Those greatswords are totally broken, but we have more greatswords over here. Finally, the Demigryph Knights are all dead. Let's have all forces move in. The Demigryph Knights fought to the last. A little bit noble, honestly, if you ask me. A little bit noble. A little bit noble, a lot of it dead. Looks like the mortars are sparing no expense in bombing their own city while they try and get us out. Here comes the knights. Oh no, hold on, Bestigors. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. They'll have to do the best they can. Let's get the Pestigors in here as well. Everyone over here, come on. It's time now to drop the old whatever this is. I haven't used death magic in a long time. It's probably why I've been holding off on it for a little bit here. If I overpower this extended range? No. Let's do it on these mortars, I suppose. This battle is just about over. Come on, whole army, follow up. See, some of this army. Kill that mortar. Gorble plowing straight ahead on these mortars. He's tired of it. This is the day Salzenman dies. Boy, I don't know where all that noise is coming from, but that's a victory. Salzenman, boy, the things we are going to do to this city after this is all over. The things we're going to do here. Probably shouldn't speak of it. No unit cards lost, except most of our other army. That's fine. This is a bit of a big deal. We were trying for a long time to take this city down with Malagor, but he just couldn't quite get there with all the armies they had in the area. But now, oh yes. I think that's the last kind of Empire's serious holdout up here. That is it. That's it. Up here, anyway. Courtesy of Malagor. I mean, Morgar. So, I mean, not bad with his kind of junior army. I think he made it happen pretty well. He's level 20. You know what? I forgot when I was looking at the loading screen. I totally forgot to see if our Bestigors had both the Primal Fury and the other kind of Fury. Shame, but okay. Let's go with the Primal Instincts. Gotta have that melee defense. Blood Breath. Let's head back a little bit. Make sure we're aware of what's going on. Other than that, Malagor and Khazrak. Well, that's not Khazrak, this is Khazrak. Just doing their thing. The Bay of Blades is ahead of us. Totally empty. Let's see what the next turn looks like. But in a few short turns, we've kind of gotten the Empire out of here. Which means that if we could take down like a Norden and Dieterschaffen, where they've got a couple of places to build up and replenish, We've got 1, 2, I think we've got 3 armies left in Norska. They could be globally recruiting in these areas as well. But once we have them rooted out, they're going to be coming up from the south, like in mass. And probably populating a lot of this, so we're going to have to rush our way back south. Oh, it looks like the Bretonnian rebellion at Coron failed. That's excellent news. You know, that's odd. It seems like none of their buildings cause vampiric corruption. Like, not even a vampire crypt or the Forbidden Library? No corruption whatsoever? I wonder if that's a bug. Like, maybe... Let's take a look at Musalon here. Seems like the only thing that causes the corruption is just their unique building. Interesting. I wonder if that's by design. Just to keep Musalon from ever spreading out. I don't know. Moving on. Okay. Harpies. For Kazrak, is that what's going on? Yeah.
All-powerful sorcerer.
Okay, well, the Empire is looking like they're trying to get out of Norska as soon as they can. Realizing perhaps it's a little bit of a death trap. Will we ever kill the Empire? Probably not before Vampire Coast comes out. They are so entrenched. Imagine when we go down here, we're going to be fighting just dwarves and Empire for days. Looks like Chaos is actually getting ready to move in on the Wood Elves here, Miragliano. Skaven Blight's been re-raised. Interesting. It's fun to watch these things develop, see what's going on in the world. Well, that's it for this episode, folks. Yeah, we're coming down on Empire pretty hard up here in the north, but no one's here to replace it. So it's just going to be one big wasteland unless, I was about to say Marathi. What's her name? What's her name? Damn it.
What do you see?
Anyway, the Blood Queen, or whatever she is. Why do I... Oh, you know, Harganeth. When Harganeth comes over here, I know that's not her name, it's faction. They might take this stuff. That would be nice. Anything, really. Anything but Empire or Bretonnia or something silly. But alright. Fine. Salzenmunde's gone, and that is enough for me. That was the last holdout they had up here. Now they just have a couple of armies wandering around, but they've got no major cities that are walled up or fortified or anything like that. So it's going to be a little bit easier for us to root them out. But that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.